tomorrow.
It's got a microphone on the camera thing.
Okay.
It says we're live.
Now, we just pulled up a new live. See if you can find us.
You can't miss us.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting your stuff real quick. Got the sound.
Do we have sound?
Can you hear us now? Yep. Yeah, you're first.
Oh, man. Yay, first.
So that dollar clearance microphone might be jank. Wow, that was loud.
We probably need to move
the phone. So do you have your new webcam plugged in?
Hey, that camera looks a lot better than
webcam is plugged in. The microphone is not.
That webcam looks a lot. That picture looks a lot
that
better.
Logitech should be a lot clearer than that.
Well, there's probably somewhere in there where you have to go in and change the settings on YouTube.
It could be we're wiggling.
You know what? Call me tomorrow. We'll get you set up with Streamlabs OBS, and then you'll have a good crystal clear picture, and then you'll have a lot of cool, different widgets and stuff that you can put in there, like how we got the dancing bear when somebody subscribes.
Yes, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll hook you up with all that kind of stuff. Just give me a call tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow evening when Jen's here because she's more tech savvy than me.
We need to take notes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Woo! We're here. We don't know what we're doing, but we're here.
Hey, just talk with that little bit while ago, though, of them not being able to hear us. You've got 2 hours of watch time.
Oh. Okay, back to the original plan. Mod Squad t-shirts for sale. If you're a mod or you love your mods, and I'm kicking the table, I'm sorry. If you want a t-shirt, small, medium, large, extra large, $20, you can email me at annakcooley@gmail.com. Anything above 2X and above is $25. And that includes me shipping it to you.
These are awesome shirts. They're not thin like some of the other shirts. And they're really, really awesome.
And I will be having them at the events that I get to attend, like Shindig, Deep South, Stivers. At Stivers, you can't pass money, so we can trade.
Big Bear says, what does tech support get?
Honey, you tell me what you want, and we'll discuss it, and then to see if you're worth it. No, just kidding.
Hey, Steph.
You get to take your picture in a kilt and be in the calendar.
Yeah, a Mod Squad shirt and a kilt.
Mm. So, Chris McClendon he doesn't want to wear it, but we're going to make him wear a houndstooth kilt for Bama Roll Tide. So I guess, Bear, you could get you a kilt made for your Georgia Bulldogs or whatever it is you pull for, and we can get you a shirt like that.
Too bad what you sew's not on here. Go Tigers. Go Saints. Somebody.
She needs prayer.
My oldest brother's for Bama, so I have to pick about Bama.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, we're trying this first live. I'm not tech savvy enough to do all this by myself, so one day I will. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up. Can't wait for my kilts to get here. I'll be wearing them all the time. Okay. Look forward to a video of that.
If my hubby's at home, maybe I can get him to wear a kilt to the shindig.
Terry's not going to wear a kilt. I'm not even going to ask him. And he's going to think y'all are a bunch of Fruit Loops, which is not cool because I'm having a hard time convincing him that we're not all about the garden. He thinks
this is her first live on her computers.
That poor fella, he thinks everything's got to do with the garden. Maybe I talk about the garden too much. But I've told him about Bear and his trapping, and I've told him about Chris and all his bushcraft and different things. So maybe he will fit right in with y'all. I think he's more on the speed of Levi. He's, kind of laid back and quiet and calm. So me too, Bear.
Me too, Big Bear. Maybe that's why we are so connected, you know.
Maybe so. Luck of the Irish. Okay. Go Vols, Overlook Valley. Yep. See, I was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. So this is crazy. I'm a Tennessee girl in a Mississippi world pulling for the tide. Go figure. And go Vols too. That's the only time I don't really cheer is when the Vols play Bama, even though I know usually, I mean, you know, definitely the Vols are going to get skunked by Bama.
Yorkshire George.
I don't cheer on that one.
Yorkshire George said he's not far from where they wear the skirts.
Ah.
Hey, y'all gotta wear those epic socks too now.
George, you gonna come back overseas over here to the States for
Come
the
across
shindig?
the pond for the shindig.
That's right. It'll be in the spring of 2020.
Yeah, video series. That'd go really well with the calendar.
Yeah. I think that we got to make the calendar thing. I think it needs to be very tasteful, though, and humorous. Nothing sleazy, cheesy. I mean, I'm not thinking anything like that.
Could you see, especially the dads that have sons, having the sons wear little matching kilts? Oh.
That would be cute. That would be cute. So we got to have at least 11 bearded, kilted homesteaders, gardeners, whatever.
If you don't have a beard, we'll include you anyway.
Yeah, we can throw you in there somewhere. And then at the end, maybe for the month of December, I'd like to do all you guys together.
That'd be awesome.
And so Wildcat Hollow says he wants to come and bring his camera. Jen's got cameras. We're going to get lots of pictures, and then we'll choose from those. Sorry, Rock sees her daddy.
Big Bear, which month do you want? Hey, first come, first serve.
Yeah, you can request a month. Let's see. I need to do this right here.
There.
Yeah, I'm just slow reading. I'm adding some of y'all as moderators. Just what y'all wanted to be. That's okay. You can be part of the mod squad. Let's see. Oh, look, there's Stivers. Hey, Jen. I'm sure that's you. I'm sure Zach's working. March. He wants March. Okay. We'll take the pictures at the shindig. I mean, that's about the only way we're going to get you to do it is, and then have a calendar for the next year, but we'll sell them throughout the year and use that money to go back into the shindig.
Jason's going to be the same.
Hey, Brett. What you multitasking over?
Hello, hello.
Hey, TW. Come say hello. He said he passed for now. He hurt his back yesterday, so he's not in the best moods. Let's see. You're wearing your kilt to the HOA?
In Farmer, Georgia.
Okay. Well, if you get pictures that you want to submit, you can do that too. Hey, Shane, how are you? Let's see. That's my buddy right there. You dogs are ready to see you. They've been yapping. So we're live streaming right now. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome. He's like, no. He's in pain.
Hey, I could have told you throwing your back out hurts.
I don't want to down to it.
There's Life with Linda. Hello.
Hey, Linda.
I'm hitting some of y'all that I know can handle the moderations or want to, maybe. Not really asking you. I'm just doing it.
Heaven's Essentials.
How is everyone? Just dealing with the boys being naughty. Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
Oh,
I hope
man.
they have some of those flexible glasses.
Yeah, Sarah always had to have the
shirts,
titanium.
Linda.
Yep, Linda, we got to get you a shirt. Mod Squad. Hey, Pine Knot. Is
Not.
that you, Tasha, or is that Levi? We were just talking about you. I was telling them that Terry is more on the scale of Levi's personality being more quiet and laid back.
Eat something good for us.
Yep. Thanks, Bear, for helping me, and we'll call you tomorrow evening if Jen gets to come back over or whenever it is. Because I'm not smart enough for you to walk me through it, I promise.
Oh, my. Hey,
I have to
Tasha.
be.
Hey, Heritage Farms.
I have to be shown. Hey, y'all.
Broussards, I really want to come to the bash, but it's going to depend on how much traveling my husband wants to do because he leaves out the night of the 7th. And it's like a 5-hour drive one way for us.
Yeah.
Homestead in the Highlands.
Hey, Cheryl. How are you?
Linda, it's not hard. There's a little camera thing up at the top.
Thanks for
Hi,
coming in, George.
And you just click it, and where it says upload or go live, you just click go live, and you take a little selfie and let her go.
That's what she says, but she had to walk me through it because I don't know either.
Hey, Mama tried.
I could, hey, Jesse. I could get on here, and that's about it.
Cheryl, have you been having a good day today? I'm having one of those meltdown days.
She's got a little extra stress, and I just stressed her out even more. Oh, my goodness.
Kids.
So what you been pickling or putting up today, Tasha? I still have not got all my peppers and stuff done. I got all the onions done after 11 hours. And I've got peppers washing or soaking in some vinegar water to chop, but I hadn't done it yet.
I've cheated. All my stuff's in the freezer except the onions, and I haven't chopped them yet. But I did go buy a hand chopper. Hey, that's always a good thing when you can sleep through the night.
Tasha says she's had that kind of day for about a week.
Well, we'll all have to have a live and have therapy sessions.
I tried to cheer her up yesterday. Got her this T-shirt. She's my friend, and all I got her was a lousy T-shirt.
It made me happy. I like T-shirts.
Yeah. Y'all don't forget, we will sell them. I'll take orders through my email, annakcooley@gmail.com, or at events. We'll have them definitely at the Shindig at Deep South.
Yeah, y'all got to come to the gathering in March. And we
going to Stivers, but you can't exchange money. So Jen may be working on something for doing a T-shirt swap. We'll have to see. I'll carry some with us, and we'll see.
I bet the tiny sheep are so cute.
Yeah, Tasha, you need a shirt. So you know how to get up with me.
Yes, we are planning on being at the Shindig this coming year. Hello from Thailand. Awesome.
You want to be in with the cool kids overlook? I'm just going to make you a cool kid. There you go.
Awesome, preacher. We can't wait to see y'all.
Now, if they come in and they're talking ugly,
yes, we hope to be at the Stivers.
You get to hammer them.
Kentucky or bust. I put my squash in the freezer, but I'm probably going to take it out later and saute it down with some onions, with salt, and pepper, some butter.
Don't do a whole lot of it, Tasha, just in case you don't like it. Let me get one of my jars and show you what it looks like.
Oh, that'd be so cool, Cheryl. Yeah, this is the canning queen right here.
Okay, Tasha. I don't know if I can get this focused in or not. But you see, I sliced them a little thick so they wouldn't get so mushy. If you do them thin, you're going to be casserole ready for sure. And you can't, I guess you could, but I wouldn't want to fry them. I mean, mush, mush. So anyway, that's what it's going to look like in your jar. Don't overpack them. What did I miss? You gave yourself a reach. I'm trying to think of a good comeback for that one. Just give me a minute. Oh.
I tell you what, my poor little first year trying stuff looks pitiful, so I'm fixing to till me up some ground and just start over. But Anna's garden looks amazing.
Got my computer, my little laptop set here right where I can look up and look out and see the garden. Well, I can see all the weeds.
Cheryl, I just ordered a 23-quart pressure canner. I already had a water bath canner, so I just got to get everything set up and just do it.
700 acres of corn. They tilled it up. You mean like destroyed it, or they're getting ready to plant it? What? Explain.
I love the new shirts, Steph. They're awesome. You did a good job on the picture.
What are you looking at?
Mominy. SH Mominy.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was so cute. And I already had sent these to the printer before I saw yours.
Linda, our Delta's so flooded. It's not funny. It'll make you want to cry. They're
Hey, freaky geek.
still underwater.
Bobbsey twins.
Y'all know we
flooded.
got to be Twinkies.
That's right. That's right. And y'all know we like the finer clothing in life. T-shirts and flip-flops or garden boots. We Twinkie on the rubber garden boots. We Twinkie on the flip-flops. We Twinkie on the T-shirts. Birds of a feather.
She's the T-shirt designer.
Tasha, my garden, the tomatoes and stuff's got leaf curl too. It's just so hot.
Oh,
It was like 100 degrees.
we're healthier than Twinkies. I love it.
That's because of keto. And
See you later, Overlook.
okay, I'll try to set a reminder. I have a hard time keeping up with everybody's lives, and then when I do step into a live,
I still miss some people's
I get the
lives
hammer.
last night.
I get wrenched or whatever you want to call it.
I was
So,
trying to click on everybody's and still missed some of them.
so then I feel really obligated to try to keep up with what's going on, and it gets a little overwhelming at times. So I definitely do Wednesday nights.
I know.
And then I've got a list on my refrigerator I'm trying to add everybody to keep up with who's doing what.
I know Chris goes live at 9 o'clock our time.
Yeah. So we reserve Wednesday nights for his channel.
Mama tried. You could still eat strawberries and blueberries and blackberries. And when you get closer to your goal weight, you can kind of up your carbs some and have like cantaloupe and stuff.
Hey, Melody. I didn't see you come in there, girl. How you been? I was thinking about you this morning.
Well, that's weird. I would think that Canon would be popular everywhere.
Broussards, we already know. We're keeping our mouth shut. And you're just making me more jealous every single day. Every day. But next year.
Hey, Squid
We're going to schedule you in for next year. Of course, I know we'll see you at Shindig. I know we'll see you at Deep South. Are you going to Stivers too?
Hey, Pharmacy Seed Network.
Hey, Carlton, my slug thug buddy.
Well, I know B Lady goes live on Wednesday nights and CG, but I'm not sure how Country Girl's feeling right now. She's still recovering from that dog attack. And Chris's is at 9 our time. And it's just
Have a slug.
next year's going to be next year. I'll have money saved up
Carlton.
and I'll have plans made ahead of time of where I'm going. Going to the gathering, the Shindig, the Stivers, and the Bash next year for sure.
Can't make it to the Stivers.
Oh,
See, now they gave us enough notice that
yeah, I knew about them way ahead of time.
before they even made it a public event, I had talked to Jen a little bit.
I'm Fairy Tale Creations.
Carlton, this is my bestie friend in the whole world. This is Jen. And her channel is Fairy Tale Creations, FAERIETALE. Look her up. Or look through my sub list and you'll find her.
Oh, yeah.
She'll talk on these lives, but her videos is mostly slides with Celtic music and just real soothing, you know.
Very short videos so you don't get bored.
Carlton's the one that I told you does the ham radio and is very, very, very knowledgeable in the garden stuff.
That's
He has
awesome.
expensive taste. That's what I'm going to say about that. He's recommended some products that I'm going to
thank you,
order,
Cheryl.
and the shipping is more than the product.
Oh, okay.
I just can't get over that.
So she's a conspirator of the Mimsy militia.
You know what that means? Slug a thug or slug Carlton.
Hey, Kathy's in the house.
Hey, Kathy, how are ya?
Yeah, I mean, two families.
It's only when it comes to your products, Carlton, or not your products, but the garden products. We know it's camouflage, a hat,
Carlton.
a cigarette, and you're good.
Two Family actually has a list of people that have lives and whatnot stuff, but it's not a complete list, so I still miss half of them.
No, my glasses are driving me crazy today.
Mine are in the van. For those of y'all that just came in, look at these awesome shirts Anna had made.
My squad. They are for sale. I'll tell you one more time. Or maybe another time after that before we end. Sizes small, medium, large, and extra large, $20. 2X to 4X, $25. You can contact me through my email, annakcooley@gmail.com.
Hey, Mama,
to
on a
order.
budget, Duncan.
And then my PayPal is the same, annakcooley@gmail.com. But we'll talk about that. The price includes the shipping. I'm not charging extra and stuff for all that. So they are for sale, and we will have them at events like the Shindig, Deep South, places that I get to go. Stivers, you can't exchange money, but I am going to bring some because I think Jen's going to put together a t-shirt swap possibly, and if she doesn't, that's fine. I'll have my Mimsy's garden t-shirts too. I do most of those in that coral color or the royal blue, but they can be done on anything that'll show up green.
Too. So. The humidity is really high today.
No, I'm blurry.
We're blurry? Are we pixelated, y'all?
My phone was blurry.
Bear said he's gonna help us with the camera stuff tomorrow. If Jen gets to come back over to help.
You know what? I just realized something. When we started over, y'all don't laugh at us.
Yeah.
We probably missed some people.
Probably so. Brenda, did I say hey to you and how are you doing?
Yes, pixelated, but yeah, it's a fairy with you.
Yeah. Royal blue. Now there's an expensive taste. Yeah, Carlton, I'll probably send you one of my shirts and make you wear it just because it's not camouflage green. Okay. I was adding Brenda as a moderator just out of respect because I learned from her.
Fan is throwing off the camera.
The fan. Okay, so how's that?
See you later, Kathy.
So you can read all that. My glasses are driving me bats today.
Now you're gonna make me put a shirt on.
Yeah, please put a shirt on. And shave off that growth that you're starting to grow back. It doesn't look right on you. Just say. Okay. Leave it to Freaky Geek.
Yeah, Big Bear's supposed to help with getting all the settings and stuff figured
Yeah,
out.
we're really white. He's going to help with the color and everything. It's a new laptop. It's a new camera. It's a new microphone that didn't work, obviously, from the first go round. And a newbie that doesn't know what she's doing. So I can do all the moderations from my phone, really easily. This computer, I have no clue.
How'd the farmer's market go yesterday?
It was good. We had about 155 patrons come through. There wasn't maybe 8
What are you
booths.
cooking, Miss Brenda? Is that thumb portion going to be a copyright problem?
No, because my printer girl went in and purchased that. She knows all those copyright laws, and she did what she had to do. So, yep. This is how I So Chris wants you to grow a beard. Well, I guess he wants you to have a long one like his, and we're talking about Chris Pelletier, not Chris Prevett. Homestead in the hard way.
Hey, consider it joy. How are you?
Julie.
Rolling
that you?
Homestead and Wild Edibles.
Hey, Mark. This is my first time. He didn't like that you shaved it. Oh, God.
We got new shirts thanks to Mimsy.
Hey, Julie, I showed your drawing to my girl that does the printing, and we're going to work on that so that we have a few of those to sell at Shindig. That's right. He doesn't have to live with it.
I imagine a beard in the heat would be pretty rough.
Yeah. Well, Carlton's a little guy, so it just, I don't know. He's more clean
You have
cut
to keep,
looking
you have
person
to
to
keep
me.
them oiled and brushed.
Yeah.
All right, Tasha. Love you too.
Hey, Marie.
Go feed them boys. We don't need them going feral.
All right, Mark. I'm
The
to hit you.
shindig should be in April. So April 2020. The gathering will be in March. I've still got to.
Mark, I made you a moderator.
I still got to get it
'Cause I
right
know.
and set the date on there.
I got a bunch, but
I want Jesse to be on for it.
I don't have a lot of shade. It's warm in the winter, cold.
Well, just grow it in cold weather.
Yeah, you can have no shave November. We'll let you slide with that. It's none of my business. I'm just telling you my opinion. I don't care.
My hubby has to shave because sometimes when they get out on the barges, they have to wear a full face mask.
Yeah.
It has to seal. Hey, Marie.
Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We need those.
Mm-hmm.
Getting closer to 1,000 finally. So I think I have like 150 to go before that first 1,000, and then I'll really start stressing about the watch hours.
Shindig's in Arkansas.
Melody, you talking about the Father's Day one or the animal
Oh,
one?
I cried about the duck.
Both of them were tear jerkers. But I tell you what, if y'all have not seen Pine Knot Family Farms Father's Day tribute that Levi did, y'all need to see that. And then you need to go back and watch the one that he did for Memorial Day. Oh, my mercy. After seeing the one at Memorial Day, I waited a few days before watching the Father's Day one. I had to build up the courage because
I haven't watched Levi's Father's Day, but I did watch Chris McClendon's.
whenever he's one of those, this is how I take him. I don't know if he's really like that or not. I hadn't asked Tasha. She and I talk on Marco Polo a good bit, but he's real quiet type. And when he bothers to speak, he's really got something to say. And he can pull the emotions like nobody's business.
Get you all up in your feels.
Yeah. And I'm tough. I don't cry easy or even think about it easy. And like I said, I had to wait a few days to watch it to build up the courage from the last one. So the duck. Melody said the duck. Yeah, the duck was tough.
I know. And then she was talking
Thanks,
about
Robin.
During the day the lady duck's fine, but at night she's just upset.
And shave it warms back up, but I'm lazy about reshaving since I started growing a beard in the winters. Carlton.
Well, if you don't want to clean shave all the way, you could take some hair trimmers and just keep the guard off and just trim it down that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all those onions. Yeah.
Carlton, you my buddy now. We give each other a hard time, but I know where the brains lie. I know where the brains lie. Make that proper English. I know who to ask the important questions anyway.
A chicken called Freaky. That's awesome.
Well, we're going to give it a couple more minutes, then we're going to jump off. I have to cook for the 2-patient crew and the hubs. I hadn't done anything I was supposed to do today except for fight with this computer. If you don't clean shave, do you dirty shave instead? Freaky key.
That's too funny.
Oh my goodness.
Off the table.
And keep me tore up. Oh, I should shave once a week, but I have no date motivation these days.
See you later, Rolling Home.
I told you we're going to find you a Southern Belle. Bye, Mark. Yep, we're going to find you a Southern Belle, Carlton. She going to feed you,
It's
hug you and squeeze you and call you George.
crazy week for me too.
Hey, we'll tell her to call you Carl. We'll just tell her not to slug you.
Speaking of slugs, when I was over there with the grandbabies today, we were out on the porch and they were pouring water in the mostly dead plant pots, and there's this big huge snail with a shell on it. Granddaughter's steady pouring water. I'm like, it's gonna drown.
Well, isn't that kind of the thought? I drowned them with beer, or I was. Now the plants are up bigger than they're not bothering them.
Robin. Mimsy the matchmaker.
Yeah, just for Carl. Otherwise, we'd already found single dad somebody, but you know, I'm not into matchmaking like that.
Mm.
Although I have thought of one person that would probably G-haul real well with Chris, but she has plans to stay way down south down here, so I'm not even gonna tell her about him. If it's meant to be, they'll find each other. They're both YouTube creators.
A drunk raccoon.
They can have a drunk raccoon and drink the beer, and it wasn't me. My golden retriever drinks the beer when I put it out there. So I have to put a little bowl just for her and then tell her to get away from the rest. She listens pretty good. On themselves willingly. Yeah, that's true. All right, Jesse, you have a good one too. We're not going to be on here much longer anyway. I got to get busy.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right, Carlton. We're just messing with you.
Yeah, I have to find out where that tool is, or either I got to go pick another one and go back out there. Long story.
You'll never get anything done if you fall in love again. Well, priorities. It's all about priorities. Jurassic Gardener. Well, it's time for me to have to leave you two great ladies.
Weeds.
Pull the weeds. See, that's what I need to be
Never
doing.
ending.
As soon as I get the 2-patient crew settled in and dinner done, before dark, I'm going to spend an hour or two out there pulling weeds.
Chris has already made his match. He just doesn't know it yet.
You going to clue us into that, Cheryl?
Out?
Because I think there's several ladies out there hitting him up.
Hey, Homestead in the hard way. See you later.
Hey,
Pharmacy
Darlene,
Keys.
Chris, whichever.
Nice to meet you.
Carlton's in here. Y'all can rag him. minutes. Y'all have to get in. All right, Carlton. You got to speak to Darlene and Chris before you leave. Trying to read all these comments and stuff.
Thing with
before
Chris
we go.
though is Chris doesn't have to be the only one that likes her. If she doesn't gee-haw well with the princess, it's not going to fly.
That's right. Yeah.
And the princess is picky.
Yeah, that is true. This is all right.
Oh, you don't thought you a snack, huh?
Talk to you later, Carlton. Thanks for all your advice. And I do have that Nutrilive in my cart, the Vitality and the Grow. And the shipping on just those 2 jugs is $39, I think. So it's doable. I may just wait a little bit longer, though, and go ahead and do all 4 and get it done at one time. So, because I really want all that for next year anyway. But we'll see. I don't want to overkill it. I did put the blood meal on stuff.
Cheryl, that's cool.
I really got to run and do some replanting.
I don't consider it strange.
What? I missed it.
Being an empath, I don't consider anything strange anymore.
Oh. Wow.
So it's going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah. Wonder if he knows. He'll probably run it by us eventually.
Oh, yeah. Now, what do y'all think? We'll have to keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, Carlton, I can do it. I just don't want to do it right yet. I'm one of those that have to think things through for a while before I commit. I just don't like to. I know, and it's not frivolous, but I don't like to frivolously spend money. I want to make sure it's something I really, really need at the moment. But I know it'll be in handy for next year for sure, because I can start out with that. So since I didn't start out. And 2, another thing that's bugging me about it, I know you got to go, but I'm going to tell you real quick, is that once you spray that, you have to wait 14 days till harvest. Well, all my stuff's already coming in. So if I spray it and wait 2 weeks, it's all going to be ruined. So that's another reason I hadn't bit that bullet yet.
That's cool, Cheryl.
Yep, Cheryl, I know people like that. Especially some of the older folks, older ladies.
Let me see what they put.
You set your good friends up, put yourself in nothing short.
That's funny.
Except for they're all broke. What's it gonna do? What good's it gonna do? You don't spend $100 on an acre and a half. Yeah. Well, what Carlton recommended is really good stuff. I've read about it. It's just the shipping is so stinking high, and then there's the fact that my harvest is already coming in. I don't want to mess myself up on that. So
Hey, the 40s Club ain't too bad.
But it'll definitely be good to have for next year or for the fall garden.
Mm. I can't wait to try out my new tiller attachment to my tractor. Hey,
Cheryl, I
Elizabeth.
wasn't saying you was older. I'm saying that, like, in our community, some of the older ladies are real sensitive like that. Not me. I'm 50. I'll be 50 this year, and I'm clueless.
Hey, Oregon.
Yeah, we got audio. We Bear talked us through it a little bit, and then he's going to help us do some adjustments for pixelation and blurriness and color and all that tomorrow evening.
Hey, when he gets you set up, maybe he can get me set up at the same time.
Well, bring your laptop over and let's just do it all at once. I mean, we don't have to be live for him to talk us through it. Maybe. So. But if he does, then you'll see us again.
Goodness.
Linda, I knew that you were. I remember you telling me that. Hey, V-Dot. You remember 40, Chris? Darlene, which one is it? Auto Salvage Outlaws. Hey.
In the house. Hello, hello.
Start making calls to check on who. Mom and E, me too.
If I wake up in the middle of the night and somebody comes to my mind, I start praying for them.
Yeah, right then. If you go on feelings, you're not a day over 103.
There you
Yeah. Somebody else right here.
go.
All right, Mama Nee.
I'll be 46
I just
on my
hammered you.
birthday, so.
Yeah, I don't feel 50. I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s, 30s, and 40s. So,
Definitely.
our other channel, the Home Variety Show. Okay.
Well, Steph, next time I have a live, I'll have to give you a number.
Yep. Mod Squad, y'all need to get you a shirt.
I hear you, Julie. It's humid here too, Linda.
You feel 183.
Oh, wow.
Hey, from Kentucky. Well,
Hey,
hey, from
Sheree.
Mississippi.
That's a long
We're
way
in
to
the
drive.
deep south.
I'd probably do it too. Hey, Levi.
Hey, Levi, we've been talking about you. Been trying to tell folks to go watch your Father's Day video and also your one from Memorial Day. But I told them they needed courage before they.
Get y'all up in your feels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm glad you jumped in here.
Starting out for the second time.
Tell Tasha I'm going to put her to work. I meant to do that earlier and I didn't do it, so I'm going to put her right there for the second time.
Hey, Granny's Florida Garden.
Florida, Florida.
Florida got that heat like we do.
And humidity. Oh.
Humidity.
Of course, there's just a more tropical humidity. It doesn't seem to be quite as sticky.
Our humidity kind of sinks into your bones.
Yeah, it's like you walk out the door and automatically you're moist. Yeah. Beattyville, Kentucky. Cherie Nations, are you near the Stivers? And are you going to be at the harvest gathering?
Hey,
Hey,
Homestead
Homestead
Paradise.
Twinkies. Are we canning tomatoes today? No, should be. Should be. I've got buckets and buckets and
Thank you
buckets
for
of
stopping
tomatoes.
in, Homestead in the Highlands.
Yeah.
And it's so cool that we get to talk to people all over the world, and it feels like y'all are just like right there.
Yeah. I just wish I could see your faces back
I
and
know,
forth.
right?
Yeah, that would be really cool. Let's work on there. Done. I'll tell Tasha. Get ready. Yeah. Absolutely. Levi, when we come to Shindig, if we don't get up with y'all beforehand, I'm going to be very excited to introduce you to my husband, Terry, because to me, y'all's personalities probably will click very well. Just get back in.
Y'all that's got heat like we do, y'all keep your electrolytes up.
Garden.
Stay hydrated.
Absolutely. Me and these bifocals are going to fight. I really don't need them anymore, but I think I do. Homegrown Variety Show. That is
We cried about the duck.
Auto Salvage Outlaws.
Outlaws.
Wow. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope you do come in September, but now he's not a beach person, so it'll be me and Jen that'll drive down and meet y'all for a couple hours. So it's about a 3-hour drive for us. So we'll get up real early, drive down, spend a couple hours, and then drive back.
Staying cool I can do, but if you walk outside scooter free is not a promise. They will tote you off. They're big as birds.
Yeah.
That's their new homestead channel.
Cool. I'll have to check that one out. Let me see. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm hunting, y'all. Just ignore me. There it is.
The gatherings are awesome. You get there and you're a bunch of like-minded people and you're like, where have you been all my life?
Man, I need my phone in my hand. I could get a lot faster on my phone.
What's funny is most of the time if I'm at home on YouTube, I have the laptop going and my phone.
What in the world is YouTube doing? What the what? No thanks. Just get back to what I know how to do.
I thought I had it turned down.
We're looking at phones. I'm trying to look up that channel that I want to post. My phone's gonna lag though, and it may mess this stream up. So I'm gonna try to be very careful about it. Why is it not pulling up? How's YouTube today? Let's say it stinks. Not really.
Oops, I'm trying to type messages. Oops.
Oh.
No, we're not going to HOA this year. We're going this. Oh, Shuri, that's awful. Sorry about your kitty. I did find some all-natural bug spray that's made from essential oils and stuff at Walmart earlier for my grandbabies.
Now what is it doing?
Forgot to leave it while I was there too. Stabbers are back in the house.
Well, YouTube has changed things up today.
Again.
Yep. And so now I'm not going to be as fast on my phone as I was. That stinks. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find where we are. I don't know if it'll pull it up or not. Where'd it go? I lose it again. I lost it again. There it is. Let's see if we can click on them. This way. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Where'd it go?
You're probably gonna have to
No, that's not gonna work.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Backyard gardener, hello.
Ah. Oh, here we go. Goodness, what a thumbnail. Here we go.
You'll have to turn your sound down.
Yep. There we go.
Top of our heads look good.
Now, there's the link to the Homegrown Variety Show, the new homesteading
Smith family.
channel
She's gone country.
for Auto Salvage Outlaws. His wife, that is their new channel, the Homegrown Variety Show. I put the link out there. Y'all go click on that and show her some love.
Well, the first time we went live, we had an audio problem, but Big Bear walked us through it, and we're back on. Beaver Creek, I can believe it. Our skeeters are big as birds, and y'all's looks like pterodactyls down there, especially in the swamp, the bayous.
I'm gonna let Jen talk to y'all for just a second. If y'all heard that bell a while ago, that's not a YouTube bell. That is one of the 2 patient crew needing assistance. Be right back. She's gonna talk.
Stivers, how long did it take y'all to get your pole barn put together when you first got it? I mean, just like the basic structure and the outside of it and all. My phone's steady going off.
Give me about 10 minutes and then I'm worried little live stream. Yeah.
Ordered in April, came in July, finally up by August.
Just a little bit.
Was part of that because of the weather? Sorry about the lighting. I think it's trying to adjust.
Okay.
3 years. Yeah, I know y'all were talking about during those 3 years y'all had moved off because of work and stuff, but
There's the
Okay.
other of the 2 patient crews just coming in.
Auto Salvage Outlaws is their hobby channel.
Okay, cool. When we came in July, what's she talking about? Right there.
I asked them how long it took for their pole barn to get put up, you know, the basic structure and
Oh,
everything. I
okay.
imagine some of it was probably because of the weather.
Yeah.
If it's like us, we have hi Melody. It's because of the
just way down the list. Oh.
okay.
Bye, Mello. Give that baby a hug for us.
So if you want it in the spring, summer, you want to order it way ahead of time. Cool weather.
Okay.
We're looking into some options and stuff. We're actually, well, I'm in a FEMA mobile home and have been since right after Katrina, and it needs a lot of work done to it. So we're trying to decide whether to repair it because it's paid for or go in debt, maybe get some kind of building.
I think they ought to do the tiny house. Not off grid though. It's too hot here for off grid.
I do want some solar in case something happens though.
Yeah. All right, Linda. Thank you.
Bye, Linda.
I'm fixing to have to jump off here. I said that 10 minutes ago, and it's been 10 minutes.
I know you get talking, you get caught up, and it's just like,
So
hey,
Mom was feeling a little bit like icky, so I gave her a tiny little bit of sugar cookie, one of those little butter ring things that the little kids like.
we've been on for right at an hour.
Okay, guys, got to go. I've got to cook supper for the 2 patient crew. She's got to run and get a replacement part for something that somebody else tore up. You know how that is. Mom has to fix it all. And we will be back with another spontaneous live sometime soon. It might be tomorrow, depending on if Big Bear needs us to be live to help walk us through what we've got to do to get things situated. But I appreciate y'all coming in for my very first live on my laptop. It's not my first live because I go with her. I've been with Chris. I've been with 2 family. Still a little bit awkward though. It is a little bit awkward.
Oh, thank you, Stivers.
Yeah. We love our Jen and Zach. My Zach zinnias, my ZZ tops are looking good. It's kind of weird. Go out the garden, you think of Stivers all the time.
Bye, Miss Brenda.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
I know that Chris will be live on Single Dad Homestead at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time.
10 p.m. Eastern. Y'all don't miss it. We'll see y'all there. We'll be ready for the Mod Squad. Y'all know we're the crazy ones out of the bunch,
Oh yeah.
but that's work time for us. We really have to pay attention because he gets some nuts.
Ooh, it's crazy.
The later it gets, the crazier the kids get. I guess, some of them is just out of school, and like Chris said, some of them are probably just 40, 50 somethings in their mama's basements. Who knows?
Yeah. Bye, everybody. We've enjoyed talking to y'all, and we'll see y'all in the other lives later.
Yeah. See you tonight.
So, bye, y'all.